and calm. And today, what I want to talk about is pointing to the moon. And it's this beautiful old Buddhist statement that probably many of you have heard many times, but it's such a consistent reminder, which is don't confuse the finger that points to the moon with the moon. And there's a number of ways we could look at it. And one of the ways I want to look at it today is that always remember there are things that point to the moon, and we need to constantly go back to that. We constantly here's this thing that points to the moon. Remember what it's pointing at. Remember where it's going. This is the name of the game. It was interesting. And here I'm going to be a little snarky for just 2 minutes. 2 minutes of snarkiness. You know, was unaware of the kerfuffle around the Last Supper scene, or supposed Last Supper scene, as part of the opening of the Olympics in Paris. And you know, in reading about it, it's just disappointing. You know, I just whether it was intended or not, or this or that or the other thing, I feel like those kind of just pot shots at just faith are just you know, it's sort of easy pickings. It's cheap. It's and it's not a mark of intelligence, you know, to be honest. And you know, it's a little unsettled around that. And I could say more about that, and I shouldn't, and I won't. And then there's this reminder. Okay, so let's get back to what is this? What is this all about? Because when you see things like that, or things that could be taken that way, you know, it's obviously that's somebody who's seeing, you know, the Christian faith as something, I don't know. I just seeing Christian faith a very different way than I think what the core of the Christian faith really is. And there's a beautiful set of passages here in the book Secrets of Heaven that really talk about what it actually is, what the deepest part of it actually is, which I find very, very, very powerful. So let me go ahead and read that to you folks here. And all right. The people, those who are outside the church and do not know Jehovah's name, call on that name when they live lives of love for each other and revere the spirit that created the universe. Beautiful line there. And then it goes on to say that salvation is to be found in no name but the Lord's is to say it is to be founded in no other theology, none other than that of mutual love. That is such an incredibly beautiful concept. You know, that the idea, friends, um, that with love, there is no other way to be found, no other theology than that of mutual love. I see I'm a little frozen here. Just hold on, let me see if I can no, we're going to cancel that. I think I'm still on. I'm hoping you folks can still hear me, but I'm seeing myself a little frozen here. You know, the idea that in no other theology than that of mutual love, which is the true theology, that idea that's what's really important. You know, that is the pointing to the moon is this idea that we always should remember it's always about mutual love. And that's for everybody, both those who offend and for those who take offense, and all of it in this world. Like, we should keep on coming back to the true theology is this idea of a mutual love, which is a love for each other. So I hope that makes sense, dear friends, and I hope that you have a day just remembering to, you know, just keep on pointing to that moon, keep on pointing to that idea of mutual love, which, as I said here, is the only true theology, which is a beautiful idea. So with that, friends, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a little breath, and we're going to do a little meditation, a little prayer, a little blessing. So let's get a little breath to get started with here. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I. Be still and know that. Be still and know. Be still and. Be still. Be. Our Father, who who art in the heavens, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as in heaven, so upon the earth. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you, bring you peace, and bring you home. Amen. All right, dear friends, let's hop on here. Again, I'm not so sure that I'm hoping that it went through, but I can't quite tell. So I guess we shall find out soon enough. See, we kept on going here. All right, Marcus, I'm guessing it. No, it's frozen. All right. So the audio went through, but not the video. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm glad you folks were able to join. Hopefully, you're able to just hear that video part. And, all right. All right. We'll leave it at that, dear friends. And I'm hoping you're just able to listen to it and get something out. Maybe we'll do a repeat performance tomorrow. So take care, dear friends. We'll see you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.